You keep asking when. When will it be enough? Enough money? Enough healing? Enough progress? As if life were a container waiting to be filled. But what if the question itself is misplaced? What if you were never meant to arrive at enough? What if you were meant to grow past it? You were taught that life is a ladder, that if you climb high enough, you will finally exhale. That somewhere above the noise, above the effort, above the trying, there's a version of life where striving disappears. That one day you will reach a place where pushing ends. But every time you reach a step, the horizon moves. And you stood there, confused, wondering why arrival keeps slipping through your fingers. You call it failures. It was expansion. Because growth really feels like victory while it is happening. It feels like stretching past the edge of who you were. It feels unfamiliar. It feels uncelebrated. It feels quiet. But quiet does not mean wrong. And discomfort does not mean detour. Sometimes it means evolution is happening without applause. Growth does not feel like applause. It feels like stretching beyond who you were yesterday. Quiet, unseen, necessary. You call it not enough because it was uncomfortable. You call it delay because it asks you to wait. You call it behind because someone else moved fast. As speed is loud, but truth is often quiet. But comparison is a borrowed clock, and borrowed clocks never tell your time correctly. They rush you when you should breathe. They pressure you when you should root. You measure your becoming against someone else's timeline and mistook difference for deficiency. But listen, you are not unfinished. You are in motion. You are not broken. You are opening. You are not late. You are unfolding. And unfolding cannot be rushed. Petals does not complete. Season not apologize. Dawn does not ask permission to arrive slowly. And neither should you. What if enough is not a destination, but a decision, a quiet one, a private one no one applauds, but you feel? What if enough is choosing gratitude before evidence appears, before the results, before the validation, before the universe slap back? What if enough is just in the process while still in motion, while still unsure? You thought a prayer would come after achievement, after the milestone, after the proof. But peace is what allows achievement to be sustainable. Because exhaustion cannot hold blessings for long, and pressure cannot carry purpose forever. Enough is not the finish line. It is the pasture, the way you stand inside the present, the quiet yes you give in this moment. You do not need to chase enough. You need to release the idea that you are lacking. The weight was never real. The pressure was learned. The fear was inherited. But becoming is natural. The soil does not rush to become a tree. It does not compare its root. It does not question its timing. It becomes because that is its nature. No force, no panic, no apology. And neither should you. You are not forcing life. You are not missing life. You are not late to life. You are becoming. Enough was never the goal. Growth was. And growth never ends. Not because you are lacking, but because you're alive. Develop in silence. Move with purpose. Respect every time.